Hello to everyone and have a good day. The goal of this video is to present how to connect to the Diatone quadcopter the Fli14 Plus receiver. The receiver comes with this cable and the quadcopter has this connector and comes with this cable. But the main problem is given by the fact that this connector cannot be plugged directly to the receiver. The first idea was to solder these wires to the receiver using these connector points. But these connector points can be used only for the firmware upgrade. We have here grounds, the power line, serial clock, and input-output data. As a conclusion, I must connect together these cables. On the receiver part, we have the black wire is the ground, the red wire is a power line, and the yellow wire is a iBUS line. On the quadcopter, if we read this label, we have black is a ground, red is a power line, yellow is a S-bus line, and white is a PPM line. In order to connect these cables together, we must connect the black wire of the receiver with the black wire of the quadcopter, the red cable of the receiver to the red cable of the quadcopter, the yellow cable to the yellow cable. Even if the receiver we have the iBUS line, and on the Diatone quadcopter we have the S-bus line. The white will be a floating wire and will not be used further. In the next step, we must to place the receiver on the quadcopter. The first choice was to place the receiver inside the quadcopter, somewhere around here. But the VTX will need to dissipate the heat. So I decide to place the receiver in the back part of the quadcopter and to move the power line to one side or to the another side. So let's start to connect all these wires. Now let's bind the receiver with the remote control. To do this, you must follow several easy steps. First, we will power on the quadcopter to see what's happening. The red LED is flashing at a lower speed. At this point, the station is unable to communicate with the receiver. Now, I will remove the battery. Second, press the button placed here and connect the battery. Now, the red LED is blinking at a higher speed, and the receiver is ready to be bound with the transceiver. Third, in the transceiver, the steps are very easy. And here. Now, what you see? The red LED is stopped flashing and remains on. Right now, the binding process is finished. In the end, we'll make all the settings in BetaFlight in order to connect to the receiver and to receive the correct commands from the transceiver. First, connect to the quadcopter and go to the receiver. And you'll see that nothing is happening. To configure, go to configuration and here select iBUS. Save and reboot. Connect once again to the quadcopter. Go to the receiver and right now you'll see that the quadcopter will start to receive all the commands sent by the transceiver. Thank you very much. This is all and happy flying. Bye.